Using epoxy resin, we have glued 2 pieces of carbon veneer either side of a piece of plywood to make a desktop. But will that add to the strength of it, or just make it look pretty? We also have an identical piece of plywood without any carbon on, the same size and the same thickness. On our glass table we have set up 2 wooden blocks. They are spaced about 800mm apart and sit about 50mm high. Merv weighs 75 to 80 kilos, and you can see here that with him stood on the board there's around about a 10mm gap between the board and the table, so it's deflecting about 40mm. And we have a tabletop, the same 9mm plywood but with a single layer of 0.25mm thick carbon veneer glued either side of it. We've not changed the spacing of the blocks, and you can clearly see the difference in the bend. Our tabletop is now only deflecting around 10mm at most. It's not the most scientific test in the world, but it is a fair test, and we were surprised to see how much difference it actually makes. Pretty impressive for just one layer of carbon.